At the plate here is Hernan Perez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 0 for 7. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he fouls this one off. Taylor stands at second with no outs. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The batter will be Gavin Lux. First delivery to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
1-1 the count. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Good set. Here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager worked a walk his first time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A ball and a strike now. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. And stepping in, Victor Robles. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Fouled away. Robles is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So now into the box is Justin Turner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Soto is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-1 to him now. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 3-1 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
First pitch on its way. Starlin Castro is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Josh Bell flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Stepping up is Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hernan Perez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First offering. A.J. Pollard comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Gavin Lux.
Second baseman.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. 1 out, runner at first, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. No balls and a strike to count. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This will get foul for strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here now is Trey Turner in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-2. A little bouncer. Seager leads off first with 1 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next up is Max Muncy. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Jimmy Nelson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40.
First delivery to him. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help it. Himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Betts will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Hernan Perez. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Will Smith, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. Daniel Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Next, it'll be A.J. Pollock. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Gavin Lux is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll get down for a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Andrew Stevenson come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17.
Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Edwin Rios is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He bounced out last time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Fastball just inside. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2-1 now to Mookie.
I got 2-1 to count.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Corey Seager is on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to home. Victor Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Starlin Castro, and they could use a spark from him here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And now the first pitch. Popped up. Muncy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Bell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hernan Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here now is Will Smith. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, If you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next up, Chris Taylor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Nats. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And he misses there, 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tanner Rainey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jordy Mercer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27, Jordy.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers.